Hi guys, how are you all today morning? Good morning. Today, in continuation of my last video which I made last night, and because it suddenly stopped out of some disturbance, I will talk to you only about the subject that I was discussing in my last video. We have already talked about the fact that every living entity, male or female in this material world, has three modes of material nature, that is, goodness, satvika, passion, rajasika, and ignorance, tamasika. There are four divisions of the society in which the first one is goodness, the second one is passion, the third one is passion in various degrees and ignorance in various degrees, and last but not the least, plain ignorance. Let me tell you about all these modes in detail one by one. Today we will talk about the goodness mode. In the society, only 10% of the society is in the goodness mode. That means of the 100% living entities, only 10% exhibit their goodness mode to the world. That is because anyone who comes to the goodness mode has to be distilled and filtered through ignorance through passion, and passion before he or she graduates to the goodness mode. Goodness mode is considered to be the purest form of mode of material nature, in the sense that it is slightly on the borderline between the material world and the spiritual world. Goodness has some very good qualities. They are purity, calmness, honesty, simplicity, sweetness of speech, sweetness of conduct, knowledge, erudition, intellectualism, empathy, sympathy, kindness, forgiveness, etc. All those qualities which make a person quite pleasant to others. It is another matter that a person in the goodness mode tries not to mix with those in the passion or ignorance mode, because he has or she has already come from that line to come to this goodness mode, and hence they are reluctant to return to the passion and ignorance mode. Of the 10% in the goodness mode, the people progress towards the last 2% within this goodness mode, and that 2% is divine. Above goodness, it is renunciation and sannyasa. People above goodness mode become munis, sages, saints, heretics, rishis, maharishis, demigods, angels, etc. Even in that last 2% of the divine nature, there are several steps which the living entity has to climb to reach the level where he or she is ultimately self realized, liberated, delivered, and he or she is ready to go back to Godhead. Goodness is one subject of which I have talked to you in detail today. Please let me know what you think of my talk about the goodness mode of material nature. If you feel that I am talking sense, kindly subscribe to my channel and press the bell icon so that I can keep informing you of my future videos. Please pardon me for any mistake or error that I have inadvertently committed in the case of my appearance, my diction, my spelling, my grammar, etc. Because when I am talking to you about spiritual and material matters, I cannot distract myself towards these frivolous things. Till we meet next time in my next video, it is good day from TSV Raghavan.